Manchester United management secret plan: Xabi Alonso will replace Erik ten Hag. Manchester United entered a new era last season with the appointment of Erik ten Hag as manager. However, ten Hag's performance has not yet satisfied the fans and the club management. According to reports in the British press, Manchester United management wants to replace ten Hag with Xabi Alonso if he fails. Alonso is currently in charge of Bayer Leverkusen. Alonso has coached the German team since 2022 and has led his team to first place in the Bundesliga. Alonso, who has played for giants such as Barcelona and Real Madrid, is seen as the type of player Manchester United want. Ten Hag's performance will be decisive in the matches to be played in the coming weeks. If ten Hag fails to fulfill the expectations, Manchester United management may bring in Alonso. The arrival of Xabi Alonso at Manchester United will mean a significant change for the club. Alonso is a manager with a different understanding of the game than ten Hag. Alonso prefers to play a more pass-orientated and controlled game. This could make Manchester United a more balanced and better organized team. Alonso is also a manager who focuses on developing young players. This could be an important factor for Manchester United to be more successful in the future. What is your opinion on this? Would you like to see Xabi Alonso in Manchester? Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund admits that they are in crisis. Speaking in an interview as quoted by The Mirror, Rasmus Højlund acknowledged that Manchester United are in crisis as a result of their most recent humbling loss to Turkish side Galatasaray. This is the first time in the club's history that they have failed to gather points from the first two games in the prestigious Champions League competition. Coming into the match, it was a must-win of sorts for both teams as they had been humbled in their opening round of matches by their respective opponents. Højlund, who seems to have started off like he was meant to be here, admitted being worried about a crisis. Despite just joining the club, Højlund seems to be more aware of the weight of the badge. He was terrific against the Turkish side, scoring 2 brilliant goals. So far this season he's been a standout performer for the club. The potential this United team has is immense, but there is still a long way to go. The defense, though, needs strengthening as soon as possible. Will Erik ten Hag be around long enough to see that happen? Valencia chief says Manchester United target is not for sale. According to Daily Mail, Manchester United are interested in Javi Guerra of Valencia, but the Spanish club have no intention of selling him. United scouts have been watching the player closely every game to have a clear picture of him. Javi was raised as a Valencia supporter and was born in the region of Gilles, but it's very evident that his desire to play for the elite clubs of Europe will make it difficult for Valencia to keep him in the team in the long run. However, the concerning issue is that Valencia don't want to lose the player so early. He's a potential star, and they believe that he can play a pivotal part in their campaign. This season, he's already on red-hot form, scoring 3 goals and having 1 assist in just 8 appearances for the Spanish club. Javi scored an important goal in the victory over Valladolid last season, just minutes after coming on as a substitute, helping Valencia stay in the top division. He even scored a late winner to help his team defeat Sevilla on the opening day of the La Liga this season. Now, it remains to be seen what United do ahead of the winter transfer window. Guerra would be a great signing. Let's see if we can wrap this up. Manchester United legend troubled by first 11 stars injury concerns. Manchester United legend Paul Scholes voiced his concern over the fitness of Raphael Varane to TNT Sports. Varane returned to training after the international break after suffering an injury earlier this season. The Red Devils thought that the Frenchman would tighten up the defense after returning, but United's poor form continued. United lost against Galatasaray in their second Champions League Group A fixture at Old Trafford. The Red Devils are currently lying last in the group table with 0 points after the 2 games. United have shown inconsistency and vulnerability in their backline so far this season, conceding 18 goals in 10 matches. The defensive vulnerability is directly responsible for their 6 losses from 10 games in all competitions so far this season. The 30-year-old is the primary center-back for the Red Devils alongside Lisandro Martinez. In Martinez's absence due to injury, Varane will join forces with players such as Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, or Johnny Evans. United signed Varane from La Liga giant Real Madrid for £41 million in 2021 under former United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The former France international has sustained numerous injuries during his time with Real and now at United. The Frenchman has made 70 appearances for the Red Devils while contributing to 2 goals and 1 assist. Varane had a sluggish game against Galatasaray, as Scholes observed, but it can be down to various reasons. The Frenchman returned from injury to a struggling United team, making it hard for him to hit the ground running. The 30-year-old has bags of experience and quality that is important for United as they look to fortify their defense. Diogo Dallot heaps praise on Man United captain Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United defender Diogo Dallot has heaped praise on Bruno Fernandes during a recent interview with 11 Sports. Fernandes is currently in his 5th season with the Red Devils, and he is on the cusp of making 200 appearances for the club in all competitions. The 29-year-old has been the permanent captain since the summer, and when asked about his qualities, Dallot said that his influence is remarkable. Fernandes has been a revelation for the Red Devils since his arrival from Sporting Lisbon in January 2020. In his 194 appearances in all competitions, he has registered 66 goals and 56 assists. United host Brentford in their final league game before the international break. They need a strong performance on the back of picking up just 9 points from the opening 7 matches. Manchester United to compete with other Premier League clubs for 15-year-old wonderkid. Manchester United to compete with other Premier League clubs for Julian Hall. According to Daily Mail, Manchester United are interested in signing Julian Hall despite knowing that Chelsea are still the favourites to lure the player to London. Since Hall participated for the New York Red Bulls U15 team in a Generation Adidas Cup encounter against the Blues in April, Chelsea in particular have shown interest in him. The Blues have since been attempting to get him to Cobham for a trial before his 16th birthday in January.